Yeah, your picture looks amazing.
That's good.
Bam. Look at no complaints that I'm a minute late. That,
Really? Usually
yeah,
they're
not even one.
pissed. Wow, it's good. Yeah.
Yesterday morning, I forgot to bring my coffee in for the show.
Damn. That's rough.
Yeah, and then I text my wife and I'm like, "Hey, can you bring my coffee in?" Look what I'm gonna do. I'm let me see if I can. Oh, I need to number these. Jesus criminy. I'm gonna send you my show notes. This package came to my house.
Out that
Go ahead.
yesterday I picked up coffee, and the ladies. I usually get a venti cold brew, and the lady said, "Did you know you could get it in a Trenta?" I didn't know that, and so she's like, "Yeah, you can get it in a Trenta." So I got it because usually I just drink the whole thing in one day, and I feel like I need more. And I didn't drink it at all. I drank like half of it, so I just put it in the fridge, and now I have yesterday's coffee today.
And that's the budget we live on here at the Sevon Podcast.
That's right.
You can only get the cold drinks in Trentas, right?
Yeah, I guess everything, but you can get tea in Trenta and cold brew, but not nitro.
Just so you know, Gabe, I am drinking Paper Street coffee.
Sorry, Gabe. I didn't bring any coffee making stuff with me.
Caleb is on the road. So you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is you go out on a hunt for coffee?
Yeah, pretty much, which is kind of shitty because doing anything that requires effort before coffee is rough. Like I have to like grab my keys, get dressed, fucking make sure I have my wallet, walk out to my truck, drive to wherever I want to get coffee.
You have to talk to some people.
I have to talk to some people.
Were you going to say interact with people?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I have to interact with people, and the people at this Starbucks are so chipper in the morning, and I can't do it that early.
I had a roommate in college who didn't want to talk in the morning. God, it was fucking weird.
I hate that. I used to be that way. I think I'm a little better about it now, but
hey guys, I know a lot of you are going on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. for Kill Taylor. So many of you want to jump in. Just so you know, it's not a sure thing that you'll get chosen. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? We could get just 4 schmucks, or we could get 4 Brandon Smiths. You never know. Hey, caller, hi. Corey.
Hey, morning.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Lord's Day, so happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Bless.
And I wanted to tell you, do what?
The Lord's Day, meaning this is the day God created the earth in the first 6 days, and on the 7th day he chilled.
I guess I've just started going back to church this year, so I'm not don't ask me.
Okay. Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you. I just want to say
Did you hear that
fucking hype. No, not really.
Oh, sorry. I was talking.
Try it louder. Right, okay. Talking to the mic.
Put your butt.
I'm hyped for Saturday.
Yeah.
Put your ass to the mic. I'm hyped for Saturday. I talked to Souza.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get on for 2 episodes. I'm trying to sponsor 2 of those episodes.
That's awesome. How cool is it that, by the way, so many people didn't collect their prizes? I know you've been like texting. Corey's like, hey, the person who won the $500 gift card didn't collect. I'm like, I don't care. He's like, I'd like to give it to him. I'm like, money. Fuck him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start with 2 sponsorships, and then I'll see. Maybe we'll try to do some more. But Taylor's a beast. He rocks. I'm going to see him next Monday too, so I'm going to talk to him to see if maybe I can do something for Shut Up and Scribble. But I'm excited about it.
Hey, I'm real appreciative. First of all, thank you so much. That's awesome, because we kind of want I want to get like one huge sponsor, like for like $6 million for the show. And so until we get that sponsor, I just want to do $500 at a time. Like I don't really want to do, I don't want to do like one like $5,000 sponsor for the show. And another thing is it's a little weird, right? Doing the bait, it's just weird doing the whole prize money thing. People don't get it, but like, so if if the sponsor, this is not a dig at you, it's just the way the finances of the show work. If the sponsor gives us $500, then we already owe 30% on that for taxes, right? Because it comes to us and then we give it to them. So it looks like we made it. And then on top of that, it would be nice to like give Caleb enough money for coffee money. And then it'd be cool if I could pay for my internet. And so there's this whole thing all of a sudden where you got like, I mean, at CrossFit, I had a CFO. Now it's just like, fuck, how can we give money away? So we're just trying to figure out. I mean, Sousa will be like, we need to put 20% away here, and we need 5% there and 10% there. But I'm just like, hey, give us the $500 and we'll just give it away. But as we work our way through that, I think that the show has is going to be so successful that I want to just like, I guess Mr. Beast did this, just like every cent he got, he just pumped right back into the business.
Yeah.
And so I want to kind of just give all the money away. You know, one more thing, Corey, is there was that chick went against Fee Sagafi, right? And that was really cool that she did that Lindsay Lane chick. And I really wanted her. And then so after every show, we did a press conference, right? Where the athletes would sit down and then we would talk to them. And the last show, she didn't show up. And and so I said, hey, Lindsay, if you're listening, I mean, which kind of sucked. I wish she would have shown up. I think it would have been, I guess she was really bummed, but if she would have shown up, it would have been really endearing for her. Like no one cared. I guess she was devastated she didn't finish, but none of the viewers would care. They just wanted to see her because they coughed up $1,000. So then we had this extra $1,000 that she didn't know she was going to win that I wanted to present to her on the air. That was going to be kind of cool, right? And a $300 gift certificate from Born Primitive. But then I was like, so I just told JR, give her my number. Well, then all these people in the audience who thought they were being helpful coordinated for her to get the $1,000. And that kind of pissed me off because I'm like, yo, bitch. like, you know what I mean? Like I'm a dad. So I'm just like, yo, bitch, this bitch got to fucking like reach out.
Yeah.
She got to like text or call into the show and be like, hey, thanks for doing all this. And I appreciate the listeners coughing up $1,000 and like, and then I would send it to her, but she somehow it somehow got coordinated by do-gooders, by nice people in the fucking chat. And so they got her the $1,000, but I still, no one ever collected she didn't collect the Born Primitive gift card, but like, I'm not
she
like
still hasn't gotten it.
No, but I'm also not going out of my way to like, I'm not doing that. I'm just running the podcast and you be cool. I can't want it for you. Yeah. Like everyone just be cool. Hey, there's times that like yesterday I was at a restaurant and my kid he wanted a water with a splash of lemonade because I don't let them drink like juice. And so he's like, can I get a little splash of it? And I'm like, okay, cool. So then the lady brought out a lemonade. I'm like, dude, you can't drink that. He's like, will you order me the right one? I'm like, no, why would I order you the right one? We're here with Greg. He's already paying for that shit. You order it. And so the lady came and went like 5 times and I could see tears welling up in his eyes. I'm like, dude, all you got to do is look at her and be like, hi, may I please have water with a splash of lemonade? And then when she writes it down, you look in her eyes and you say, thank you. And then he did it. But yeah, exactly. Stop being a little bitch. Exactly, Renee. Yeah, I'm not raising little bitches. Exactly. I'm not raising little bitches. That's exactly right. Thank you, Renee.
Anybody in your family coddle your kids like that?
Yeah, and I'm okay with them doing it. Like it used to piss me off when I just had one kid, and then by the time I had 3, I'm like, okay, I get it. There's going to be people who, like the grandparents are going to coddle them, and
okay.
But
I'm about to,
what I mean?
to put my grandpa on a Kimura. Yeah, drives me crazy that he does that shit. But just hearing it from you makes me feel like I'm not insane.
Yeah, but I eventually learned like, okay, there's going to be people. I want them to have relationships with people who I want people who. That's okay. I'm okay with the grandparents doing it. I accept it. Sevi, have you ever worn a brassiere? No, but I fucking need one. My tits are huge. And I'm not talking like droopy old man titties. I have a robust big, like I have a chest of a fucking, it's crazy. My chest is crazy. You would think I was on roids. And I never even benched 225, but I have a fucking chest of a god. I look like, it's crazy.
All right.
My nipples are hard right now. My nipples are hard. By the way, thanks for supporting the show. It's so weird to have a listener. I mean, I view you as a friend too, but it's so weird to have a listener be coughing up money for it. It was crazy that the Clintons did that too. Yeah, I have tits like Rich Froning. I have tits like Rich Froning. Yeah, totally. Oh, fucking. Yeah, I have a chest of a 5'8" man. Yeah, pretty much.
Chest like a little boy. All right, I love y'all.
Okay, bye.
Later, dude.
Hey, no, I don't have any gyno. Eat a dick. My chest is flat. It's just fucking massive.
Taylor just posted this. I think it might
Today
be
I
funny.
received a major penalty. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah.
You want to watch this?
My God, yeah, please. Please. This is great. Hey, wait. Before we watch it, should we pull up the other two photos?
Yeah, sure. Let me go grab them real quick.
I'm gonna try to oh, look at your shirt, daily training shirt. Do it daily.
Yeah. All the way from
I just threw that
Australia.
one. Yeah, that's cool. I just threw that one into my rag drawer. That shirt is so thick.
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I'll pull it out and save it and give it to you. What size are you?
XL.
Let me
Yeah.
see what size I have. So there's these two pictures. I don't know how many there are out there, but I don't really understand this picture. So this is some fucking crazy hot chick with amazing hair named Kelly Stone. And she posted a picture of herself like her house just got wiped out by a tornado. Or like she just found out like
Yeah. Right.
she found like she had a miscarriage, at like week 24.
Right. Yeah.
I'm so
Very
devastated.
devastating.
I'm angry. Like so many others, my season has ended short due to receiving a 20% penalty in workout 1 with the step up standard. If you've trained with me and watched my workout videos, blah, blah, blah. And while I cannot change the result, I refuse to be silent. Okay. Whoop-de-whoop. Like we already, I refuse to be silent. Why is every single person impacting scores quarterfinals not having their videos reviewed to set? Okay. So she's clearly been crying, right? Because she thinks that she was treated unfairly in her judging in her attempt to make it to semifinals. Has this girl been to the games?
No. If she has, she was on a team.
Okay, so here's someone who's dedicated their life. They're young, they're emotional, and then because they got a penalty from the judges, they're crying. Oh, Sean Lenderman says she's not crying. She has pink eye. Oh.
Oh, okay.
This is I don't understand the point. I don't know. Can someone explain to me why you would post a picture of yourself that looks like you've been crying all night? And that's a picture of her. She posted a picture of her crying to her grandma.
Yeah, dude. Her grandma's probably been through more shit than she's ever been in her entire life. Been through world wars, Vietnam, the draft, global war on terror, Great Depression.
Probably her husband's dead. Half her friends have died of cancer.
Yeah, half her friends are dead. She's probably in a rest home. She's watching just people be fucking demented all the time.
When I was 5 years old, I remember that God, her body's crazy.
She does have a nice body.
Look at her fucking caboose. That ass is insane. I get it. It took a lot of fucking work to build that body. You fucking earned it.
For sure.
But when I was like 5 or 6, I remember when I would cry, I would want my mom to see it. So it's like she could like see how sad I was.
Okay.
Like that. And I had forgotten that I had ever thought, like I was trying to relate to this. I was staring at this and I go, what is she doing? What's the mindset that you would show? How many followers does this girl have?
I think she has like 200 and something thousand.
So does she? Jesus criminy, look at her physique. What's the deal with this? Why she feels like, does she feel obligated to show that because people have been following on her journey and she wants you to see the whole journey? Or I don't understand why you would post a picture of yourself get attention from others. Yeah, that's what I wanted when I did it when I was 5 or 6. I did it so I guess I wanted attention from my mom to know that I was sad. Crying is gay. I don't know. I don't think crying's cool. Oh, maybe you're saying crying's cool too. I don't know. I went to the spot that you're saying it was bad. I think crying's fine. Holy shit. Camille something or another. I'm devastated. Both my parents were killed in the tornado last night in Wichita. No, sorry. It doesn't say that. If you know me, I'm not the person that's trying to cheat. I've been in. So this chick got a 20% penalty. Dude, this looks like a rape victim.
Jesus.
That's like I was in prison and someone just took me from behind.
Yeah, drop the soap type thing.
Look at the butt on these girls. Can't you just be happy with the incredible fucking ass you have?
It's not enough. The world is not enough.
I don't want to be like, I get it. It's all relative in its context to you, and I get you tried as hard as you could, and I get that you cried. I get that you cried when you didn't make it. Like I that part I get. I'm with you on all that. It's just, how many followers does this girl have?
41K.
Like, did she need the prize money to save her little brother from dying of cancer? Because if that's it, then we can raise the money for her. We can try to do something.
Yeah, sure.
Or is it that she had a lifetime goal and she felt
it's crazy how many people just put their entire lives on being semifinal athletes.
So that's it. Okay, so her whole persona. So okay, I guess so that puts it in context.
Yeah, their whole life is just built up just to go to semifinals. It doesn't matter how they perform. It's really just that they went to semifinals.
And why show it? Because it's just like, what else would they show? It's who they are.
Right.
And I'm okay. I can get my head around that. I understand that it's a blow. I understand that it hurts. I get that. I fully get that.
Yeah, I'm sure it sucks, but
I just don't understand the sharing. Like, so you were crying for hours and you looked in the mirror and you're like, I'm going to post this, or I'm not going to stay silent. Like, what does that mean? Why would you even write that? Like, we already know you're not going to stay silent. We're looking right at the picture.
You could just make a post without a picture of you crying and you're not staying silent.
Or I'm so fucking pissed. I've let myself down again, or I just don't.
This thing is entirely out of your control. Like you can't do anything, but you can do everything you can during the workout to make sure that you're meeting the standard to the best of your ability. But ultimately, it's left up to somebody else to determine if it was adequate. It's like,
is it? No, I don't know if it's narcissism. Look at me. My life is so hard. CrossFit held me to a standard. I don't know if it's narcissism. What is the definition of narcissism?
Yeah, I was going to look that up.
I don't think. Oh my God! Look at fucking Greta Thunberg's titties. Jesus Christ! Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Let's just take a break for a second. This is fucking ridiculous. Jesus criminy. This is so good. Oh, wait.
Someone said nice pair of global warmings. I got 2 reasons to support her now. She's grown. The gloves are in perfect condition. Where's the OF? She's 21 now, right? Check them cannons.
Check them cannons. My wife's like, what's OF? Check them cannons. When I remember in college, when the first time I saw my wife, I saw her tits. She was walking down the street, and I was like, "Look at those torpedoes!"
Torpedoes, really?
Torpedoes, yeah.
That's I think of torpedoes as a cock.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm gay.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Someone clip it. Check out them cannons. Jesus Christ, we're in the middle of something. Caller, hi. Hello?
Sally.
Hey.
Hey, man, I just want to tell you I love you. I love the daughter.
You love me and what? You love my cannons.
Powder.
Was this Casey Acree? What the fuck is wrong with your phone?
Oh wow.
First time.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, you need some better signal, dude.
That's not even my Roadcaster. I can't even hear you. Will you stand on one leg and grab the fucking clothes hanger? See if you can get a better signal.
Stand on top of your house.
Jesus Christ. Bye-bye. Thank you, though. I love you, too. Check out them cannons.
She loves me manhandled. Two big reasons for global warming. She's a big active part of the elitists. Get her the fuck out of my city. Tie schnitz.
Tie snits. Tie snits. Great commercial for gray t-shirts.
Great commercial for great t-shirts. Damn, is she 18? Free her and take Nikki.
Okay, I don't get that. Free her and take Nikki?
I don't know that. Oh,
Minaj?
no, Nikki, the fucking politician.
Nikki Haley?
Yeah, Nikki Haley, maybe. They spelled it Nicki. Isn't that how they spell Nikki
Nikki,
Haley?
the girl who does the commentary for the CrossFit Games?
That's 2 Ks.
Oh. Ooh, that's close to being racist.
A little bit.
Wow.
It's close.
What if her parents would have thrown in 3 Ks?
just like your
Oh, fuck. Nice titties.
Instead, was she throwing vegan grenades at everyone? Greta, you are not a child anymore. We all see it.
Damn.
globes.
Damn. There got to be some pictures of those floating around the net somewhere. Yeah. Let me see.
For sure.
I've looked so fucking hard. Try looking when you're not hard. Oh.
All right.
I should seek help because I want to see some titties. Look, this response deserves more like so subtle, but laugh my ass off. Oops, sorry. Hey, by the way, this is like this is like just like classic man shit. Like now you know how we like totally think. Like this song just gets it.
Yeah, right. You
This
just want to see the titties, dude.
Yeah, and you just can't believe how great that shirt is. That's why there's no need for like these girls to be posting all these thirst pics. Like you don't have to put on a G-string and like put a leash on a guy with a pumpkin on his head or whatever Danny Spiegel did. You don't have to do that. We just need your shirt to be on crooked over your fucking tits, and we're like, what the fuck?
And women just need to see you in gray sweatpants, and you're good.
Yeah, we're just like, what the fuck? Damn. Jesus Christ.
Someone said nice pair of global
Warmings.
warmings.
I want to learn the song.
I got 2 reasons to support her now. She's grown.
She's grown.
Her globes are in perfect condition.
Where's the OF?
What's the OF, Sevon?
What does OF mean?
She's 21 now, right?
Check them cannons.
Check them cannons.
God damn, it's so... When I see posts like this, it makes me just love social media. I'm like, yeah.
Just the world coming together and healing itself. One set of tits at a time.
Yeah. Breast to bar.
That's good. That's good.
Some coconut tits. Dub thumpers. Okay. So this chick posted a picture of herself. These 2 chicks posted pictures of themselves. Like, I mean, they really look like they woke up in the frat house and they're doing the walk of shame home, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck happened to me?
Like somebody just fucking killed their dog or something, like in front of them.
Yeah. This is going to be a hard window to close, this Greta Thunberg one.
You're just going to hold on to that one?
I just can't close it.
I hope it doesn't get taken down.
I'm just going to leave it on my desktop. God. Okay. So Taylor also is devastated. I didn't know he was such a weirdo too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's an emotional guy, you know. And I'm not surprised.
Yeah, former drug addict, like probably retarded. Drugs will retard your emotional maturation. That's why smoking weed's so bad.
Right. Yeah.
They say that every day you smoke weed, it basically sets you back one day from emotional development.
Wow. So he's probably back like 10 years, don't you think?
Yeah, he's like a 14-year-old boy.
Okay. So this makes sense.
Okay.
On brand.
Okay, here we go.
Today I received a major penalty for having a big old ball sack. Just kidding, Dorks. Hosting a quarterfinal movement clinic this week. Comment, Pervin for more details.
Oh my god.
Today I received
Wow.
A quarterfinal movement clinic.
Wow.
Awesome.
I guess you could say like so he's doing the same thing that those girls are doing in the sense that he's experiencing something and he's inspired creatively, and so he's sharing it with the internet. I guess those girls are inspired to share that for some reason.
Sure. It must be.
Oh, that's heroin, not marijuana. Oh,
okay. I mean, drugs.
yeah. Wow. Jeez. You're not supposed to invalidate people's feelings, right? I mean, you're supposed to just be like, I guess show empathy, or you're supposed to be like, yeah, that sucks for you girls. I don't get the posting of it.
You're seen.
I was going to compare it to my last post. Yesterday, I went on a walk with the boys. We had some friends in town. My buddy from the eighth grade's in town, and he's here with his 2 kids and his wife. I've been friends with him since the 8th grade. And we went to a restaurant, and then he sent me a picture of me hanging out with the kids when we were done eating. They were like just piling on top of me. And I posted it. And I posted it. I was trying to think, why did I post that? And I posted it. Obviously, I think I just liked the way I guess I just wanted to share with the world.
Because you look handsome.
Like I'm fucking 6 months away from dying.
What?
I look fucking, I didn't even know I had a gray beard until I saw that picture.
That's a good picture of you.
You think?
Yeah, you look good.
I look like I'm from the
you get
fucking
your jaw.
I look
Dude,
like I'm 80 and I'm from the 70s.
Nah.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Let me find something real quick.
I look like fucking Fonzie. Like old Fonzie, washed up Fonzie. Like you caught me without gel in my hair and shit. But I just liked it because I'm having fun with my boys, and I felt like it represented it. And I just wanted to share me having fun with my boys. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Oh, are you kidding me? Matosi and Gun Show. I look fucking horrible in there. I look soft. Look I have that old man wrinkle by my bicep and shit. I'm so
It's giving
critical.
creation of Adam, honestly.
Oh, this is what you think of when you see that picture?
That's immediately what I thought of when I saw it.
Oh, yeah, look at that's a way of saying you look old as fuck, distinguished. But I was like, why am I showing that? And I guess I'm obviously very happy. I'm in my happy space. Like that's like me living my best life right there.
Yeah, you guys all look good.
So, yeah, it's so nice to see some young boys hanging with their grandpa. Hey, fuck you. See? Love to see grandparents spend time with their children.
Oh, shit.
Grandchildren. You douche canoe.
See?
What a great
Wad Zombie
picture. This
said-
one needs to be framed. Yeah. Wad Zombie has kids. He's got a sentimental side.
Somebody said he looked shredded.
Jesus Christ. You should see me in a Born Primitive shirt. I look like a beast. Yeah, nothing better than dadding. Yeah, that's what I'm like so happy to be. I'm trying to think what it would take for me to be I'm trying to think of what it would take for me to post a picture of myself crying. Like maybe if my kid won the gold at a jiu-jitsu tournament.
You didn't even post a picture crying when the channel got banned. That
Oh,
was like
right.
huge.
Right. Or when I walk into the yard, you should see my face when I walk into the yard and I see gophers. If like I see a tree, like I can tell when a tree, its roots are being eaten, like
Oh,
gophers, and you should see my face.
devastated.
Yeah, I've never even seen my face,
Angry.
but it must be crazy. Yeah, just not even angry, just defeated. I'm in pure victim mode. Why me?
Because you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, it's just like
Just
I'm
tears
just
up your yard.
Yeah, I don't deserve that.
Right. I
You know,
tend to my garden every day.
I used a gopher basket. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Right.
oh, I stubbed my toe so hard 2 days ago, and it still hurts. The one next to my ring finger baby toe. Do your toes have names? You know, like your hand has the thumb and the index finger and the fuck you finger and the ring finger and the pinky.
I just know pinky toe and like big toe.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if they have names too.
Other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They call me Heidig, Hyrig, Heidig, but they just say it like Heidi. Heidig, yeah, Heidig. I think there's supposed to be an R in there. Suppressor on a 22. No shit. Okay.
Jeez.
Is that legal? Is that legal?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you need like a permit to kill gophers.
It would be weird to shoot a gun in my backyard because I do have neighbors. Heidig. Oh, that's how you spell it? Oh, Hay. Yeah, Heidig. Hayrig. Okay. Kremenian was revered by Armenians during his lifetime. He was called Heidig, diminutive for father. Since his time as about of Serb got up at monastery near Mush in early 1860s. I had no idea. Wow. Okay. So they see me as a spiritual figure, my kids.
I guess so.
There's this thing called I'll make a video of this, by the way. There's this thing called a ninja. Tumble Track makes it. It's called a ninja step. I think it's called a ninja step. And I put it on its, lately we've been doing a lot of work with it, and Tumble Track makes it. And I put it on I put it so it's a triangle, so like a teeter-totter, so you can run up one side of it and then get your balance and it tips over to the other side. Does that make sense? It's a triangle. Let me see if I have a triangle.
Like an upside down triangle?
Yeah, see how it's on its base there? I flip it up on one of its other sides, like that, but just one. Go to the green ones. Imagine that top one's gone, right?
Okay.
And so I have them run at it and go back and forth on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it teeters over. You run up on it and you get your balance, and then you adjust your weight and you go over to the other side. And then I have them run back, and I have them run back and forth on it. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. That one. I just use one and I have them run up it. And then I have them strike and I have them alternate. First, you strike with your right foot and then you strike with your left foot as you go back the other way, right? So you don't get used to just like having balance on one side. So you run up it and you strike with your right foot high on top, and then you run up it and strike with your left foot high on top. And then after they do 25 of those, then I put a 4-pound vest on them, then an 8-pound vest on them. Then I put wrist weights on them. Then I make them carry objects like balls, like 4, 8, 12-pound balls as they run over it. And I'll do that for their warm up. Yesterday, I was like, I wonder if I can do that. And dude, my kids were so scared. Just straight up, you're too old. Avi went on the roof the other day to get some Nerf bullets. I'm like, what are you doing up there? It's dangerous. And he goes, but you go up there. I'm like, I know, I'm fucking 50. He goes, I know, my balance is way better than yours. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, hey, dude, it's focus. It has nothing to do with balance. It has to do with focus up there. I'm like, you'll be up there and you'll just start fucking around doing other stuff. And he goes, no, I won't. And one of my sons goes, we were shooting him when he was up there. I'm like, see, I would never do that up there. They were on the ground shooting him with Nerf guns while he was on the roof. I felt like I had a bad kid.
That's terrifying.
Please don't do that.
That sounds like some shit I would do, or like boys would do, though.
Stay fucking focused. All right. Okay, I got tons of notes. Should we just start at the bottom and work our way up?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's start with you're a pussy. I'll erase this from my notes. Okay, here we go.
Your adult child needs a safe space to avoid offensive words. You failed as a fucking parent. If anything in my seminar offends you, blame your parents for raising a pussy. If your adult child needs a safe space to avoid offensive words, you failed as a fucking parent. If anything in my seminar offends you, blame your parents for raising a pussy.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
All right. Wow.
Start the morning solid.
Good start.
Look at the mayor of San Jose. San Jose is the 10th largest city in the United States, maybe 11th or 12th. It is basically San Jose is basically Silicon Valley. And look at this Instagram post. This is the mayor of San Jose talking about how much safer the city is since they defunded the police, which is just insane. San Jose is so dangerous. Here we go.
Percent. Yeah, bro, this is the question. We can erase, but I would not let him go in there if we can. I don't know.
You want to say something stupid? Rock Edward just slapped him in the face.
Sorry, we're doing an interview, sir.
Are you doing an interview?
So pause this. So that's the mayor. Look at. Doesn't he just look like a pussy?
Yeah, he looks like a massive bitch.
Yeah. And so this guy walks up, and this guy eventually gets into a fight with his security while they're making a video on a street in San Jose. It's a nice spot of San Jose.
Of course it is.
And this guy just walks up and fucking attacks. This is like when Gavin Newsom was in Target and it was being robbed, and he's like, "What's going on here?" And he's like, the checker's like, "What do you mean you did this, governor? The governor of California did this.
That's right.
This is because of your leadership." I don't think you should let him go in there. I'd like to fucking arm wrestle this dude.
Snap his fucking elbow off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, San Jose is crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Like 1,000 square foot home there might be $5 million.
What?
Yeah. Like stupid.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like New York City expensive. Is that Jay DeCoons' little brother? Yeah, that's Jay DeCoons before he did CrossFit. That's when he was doing fucking berries.
Orange Theory.
Yeah. God. Okay, go ahead. Keep playing. Let's see if we see the tussle.
I'm moving on. I work right there. I'm talking on the phone. You got a problem?
Yeah, we're just trying to do it.
Okay, cool. I appreciate you, Mike. Yeah, you should mind. Yeah. I'm gonna go do what gonna do right before you walked up. You know, that's the way it goes. First off, hold up. What? No, bro. Hold up. No. Let go. Hold on a second. Let go. I'll smack you right now. I will smack you. You want to get smacked?
How is the mayor not like? Why isn't the mayor like just punching that dude? He just told his security guard he would smack him. Like right there, you're threatened. Your safety's being threatened. He's even still got his arms crossed.
Because he doesn't know what to do.
Like, dude, take your fucking hands out and get ready. It's about to go down.
You got to free the cannons, man.
Jedediah Snelson. I could leg wrestle that dude and win.
Probably right.
God. So click on the link before. The NAACP is now upset. That's the National Association, I think, of Colored People or something. I don't know. Let me see what NAACP. Hold on. Keep that up for a second. NAACP. What is it? Leading the fight to stop racism. What is it? What the fuck does it stand for? It's something colored people. NAACP condemns White House on abandoning menthol ban. I guess
National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Yeah, they're okay. So they're upset. Oh shit! I just fucking closed the wrong window. God damn it. Let me see that. Let me read that. Let me read this. This is by a guy named Brandon Foe. You know he's a pussy too. A pedestrian identified as Wesley Pollard. Wait, go back a second. Wesley Pollard attacked San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan's security guard on South First Street in downtown San Jose while he was saying that our streets are safer since we defunded the police. That's what he's saying. The region's National Association of the Advancement of Colored People chapter is rebuking San Jose police for a viral incident earlier this week in which a pedestrian attacked Mayor Matt Mahan's security detail after a verbal dispute turned physical. The Reverend Jethro Moore, the Reverend, president of the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People, San Jose, on Wednesday sent a critical email to acting police chief Paul Joseph about the incident, which was filmed by Crone 4. During a downtown interview with the mayor's security detail, a San Jose police officer in a suit sustained injuries during the altercation, and the pedestrian identified as Wesley Pollard was arrested on felony charges, including battery of an officer. Upon viewing the video of the incident, I was troubled by the rapid escalation of the situation into a physical altercation, Moore wrote. The officer involved in the altercation did not clearly identify himself as a law enforcement officer, and it appears that there was no legal basis for instructing the pedestrian to move from his location in a public space. Like, dude, how about just a little civility? And I think on the totem pole of the victim class, the homosexual is higher than the black man.
It's funny they blame the pedestrian for attacking him, which I don't think is actually true. But then this guy goes in and blames the police officer for not properly identifying himself and making it.
Fucking nuts, dude. I just love it that he was talking about how safe the streets were while he got fucking accosted.
Imagine being that police officer that has to follow that guy around.
Oh, that would suck.
You're plainclothes police officer, and you have to protect the guy who says it's so much safer that they defunded his fucking program, like his job.
The TISM trans is at the top. Yeah, it goes trans, but I think black people fall below gay people. You can combine them too. The victim pyramid's it's pretty cool. It's pretty clear. It's based on a point system, the victim pyramid. And so like if you're like white, you get 0, but if you're gay, you get like 2. But if you're well, fuck, maybe the guy attacking the cop was black and gay. That would then put him ahead of the mayor who's just gay.
Right.
Yeah, his security details for sure armed.
Weird. Why would he need that if it's so safe out there?
Right.
Why would you need armed security, weapons, armored cars? Just doesn't make any sense.
Trans and illegals are way higher than blacks. Oh, it's called the progressive stack. Thank you. I knew that there was a term for it. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Thank you. That's why Smollett was at the top of the pyramid.
Oh shit, that's an actual term.
The progressive stack.
Yes, a progressive stack is a technique used to give marginalized groups a greater chance to speak. It is sometimes an introduction to or stepping stone to consensus decision making, in which simple majorities have less power. The technique basis of race, sex, and group membership. Wow.
Is there a picture of it? Like a chart?
No, just a summary of it, basically.
Jeremy, man, if I was gay. It comes from Marxism.
Oh,
Canadian. I think you should get points for just being Canadian. That should be on the stack.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is awesome. I can't believe we're going to see the progressive stack. This makes this an educational show.
Absolutely.
So, the stack is the privileged are white men who like pussy. The oppressed are non-white that like the same genitalia as their own, or are disabled, or have a job, working lower,
or women.
Oh yeah, or chicks. And then I don't even know how this chart works.
So
some of the
the
components.
so
Go
the
ahead.
stack is the like category. Like there are 6 categories, and then these are the.
And that's how you get to play the victim. You get to play the victim based on your race. Like you get to get on the bus in this order. Based on your race, your gender identity. I wonder what that means. That's who you want to fuck, or I don't know what that means.
Oh, what's crazy is that they say sex
No,
is
that's sexuality. Sorry,
male,
go ahead.
female, and sexism. Oh, yeah, actually, now I'm getting lost in this chart too.
Ability is able and disabled, and ableism. That's
prejudice is ableism.
Listen, if you don't have, if you judge between white and non-white, you're racist. That's the whole premise of this thing. If I was racist, would that allow me to get on the victim stack? Because that would mean I was semi-retarded.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't
Right.
like.
Yeah, you'd be disabled.
Yeah, I'm racist.
So then you're oppressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that there's no room for those people. For the people who have the problem, there's not a spot for them. Even though they're the only ones who have the problem. Like if you use this chart to fucking make any assessment on your life, then you should be at the top of this chart. Yeah, go ahead. You can get the heart transplant first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, it's the exact opposite of survival of the fittest.
Survival of the most retarded.
Let's say it was a guy who's a bow hunter, and then another guy who knows how to build shelter. A guy who knows how to hunt food, a guy who knows how to build shelter, and then another guy who is has no skills. He's a computer programmer, but he's a black gay guy with one leg. And there were only the 3 of you. And you had to eat one. You don't use any of these things for survival. God, we've gotten so fucking soft and weird.
What's crazy though is if he's.
You think black people and white people taste different if you ate them? Like white people are more gamey.
Yeah, I think they would taste different.
I bet you they don't.
Yeah. Okay. What's crazy? If you're a computer programmer, you're probably upper middle class, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
But you would be privileged. But if you're a gay black man who's also a computer programmer, are you oppressed because you have 2 in the oppressed column and 1 in the privileged column?
Yeah, because it sucks for you at work because you're demanded to play the victim.
Right. Like you make a shitload of money, but you're oppressed because you're a gay black guy.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
The progressive stack. God, that's awesome. Okay, men versus women. This is what's this guy's name? This is the Armenian guy who was at Columbia University who got fired. He was an ethics professor.
Oh, God.
I forget his name, but he got fired for not going along with the DEI shit. He's got to. Oh no, sorry, this isn't. Sorry, this is different. This is fascinating. That Greta Thunberg thing should give anyone tremendous insight in how a healthy human male operates. That is like the way people are reacting to the internet and the comments there and the way we're reacting. That's like totally how you should react to that video if you're a healthy male. Like if all your shit's like in line and you're checking all the boxes and like that's the kind of dude who puts his shopping cart away, helps an old lady across the street, has a job. Like those are all how we respond. Like you're just doing the dude shit. You want a hammer? You know what I mean? You throw if your chick's cold and it's freezing outside, you don't care. You take your jacket off and give it to her. And so, but this is going to blow you away. This is another amazing study on insights into men. And it's put in context of women, female psychology versus male psychology. Have you seen this, Caleb?
Yeah, I think somebody sent this to me the other day.
This is going to blow you away. This is fucking amazing right here. Okay, here we go.
That guy wanted me to gag on his dick, which I do not think is not to be like men and women are different, but like, woo! Because if a man gagged on my pussy, I would change my name and address. If anyone was like, ugh. I would leave the country. That guy wanted me to.
There it is. I mean, that is amazing, isn't it?
That's all it takes. Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
You want to know how we're different? That's how we're different.
I don't normally laugh, but I was in the living room watching this last night on my phone, sitting in my recliner. I should take a picture of my recliner. God, it's such a fucking libtard recliner. I love it so much. It's like a it's not even I have a rocking chair that's from Japan. That's just like a few pieces of metal, like a minimalist rocking chair. It's a few pieces of Greg got it for me. It's a few pieces of metal with like a piece of canvas on it.
What the fuck?
And I have to have a pillow in there too because my back, right? Because I'm an old man, so I got
Right.
a pillow in there to make sure I got lumbar support. Like I think it's one of Allison NYC's pillows because we bought her couch. But anyway, there it is. Look at Jake Chapman, yet another hilarious female comic. Yeah, that's a great bit.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Bogosian. That's the dude you're about to see. His name's Bogosian. Bogosian. Bogosian, Colombia. Let me see if I can find him. Eric Bogosian? Is it Eric? Eric Bogosian? Colombia? No. What the fuck is ethics?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Is it Peter?
Peter
You found-
Bogosian.
Oh, Peter. Oh yeah. Peter Gregory Bogosian is an American philosopher and pedagogy. Born in Boston, he was a non-tenure track assistant professor of philosophy at Portland. Oh, okay, Portland. I thought it was Columbia.
What's a pedagogue? What is that?
I think that means like someone who shares information. Isn't pedagogy like knowledge?
A teacher, especially a strict or pedantic one. Okay, well, what is pedantic?
Like talks too much?
Of or like a pedant. That's not helpful. Precise. There you go.
Okay.
Anyway.
Sounds Armenian. Yeah, he's Armenian. This guy's Armenian. I tried to get him on the show. He's like hard to get on. He like goes on Bill Maher and shit like that. Okay, here we go. He interviews people. It's fucking awesome. Listen to this.
You can go back to, say, the Victorian era, and men used to treat women with an extreme amount of deference because the generations living then remembered a time when the world was a lot more difficult than people now remember it being. So the physical inequality between men and women was emphasized because the world was a much more difficult place. Men took a paternalistic and patriarchal view on how women should be treated, and women wanted men to take that. They wanted to be safe. They wanted to be provided for. They wanted to make sure their children were safe, and men did what they could. Now men have won. The fact we've got aeroplanes flying overhead and the fact that we're not about to be invaded is the victory of Western man. Then for some reason women decided, okay, well I'm not afraid anymore. I want what you have. You don't do the things that we do, so you can't have what we have. But men just want women to be happy. They want them to love them. They want their approval. And so if gaining women's approval means pretending women are equal to men or, saying this, that, or the other, whatever it is, they'll do it. And it's completely taken men off of the throne that they sat on. This throne was never imposed by authority, actually. It was imposed by consent. And the second women withdrew their consent for the man to be on that throne, the throne collapses and the men are just standing around going, okay, well, I guess I'll just play video games and drink beer all day and smoke weed. And if you don't need me, I won't do anything. Because that's really the whole raison d'etre of being a man, just to be needed by someone else. And it's always been women. You can go back.
Damn.
It's the same thing that I'm saying about the only way black people are going to get like the only people that can save this world, our political crisis right now, is black skinned people. Like they just have to be like, hey, we're not going to play the victim anymore. That's why those black people out there who are doing that are so fucking valuable. They're fucking national treasures and national heroes. And the same thing is put on women. Like women need to put a demand for a certain kind of man, and that man will be there. But if you don't put it that, if you don't want that from men, then they won't be there. They're just living up to, they're just living up to what you want. I have so many fucking friends who are fucking betas, who are like, they don't even know they're betas.
What do you mean? Because they just don't do anything? They just sit at home and let their
They
wives
let
do
their
everything?
wives make decisions, or they get their wives involved in decisions that don't make women happy. Decisions that women don't want to make. I wish I could give you a fucking example, but it's not that cut and clear and dry for me.
Like,
But
should I push for this promotion or not, kind of thing? Or like,
maybe that. I think that
like-
there's important to get counsel from your wife, you know, in terms
sure.
of things or inspiration. But really, men just need to be believed in. Like, I get it. If your husband just sits around all day and smokes weed and drinks beer, that might bum you out. And so, like, I don't know if you should give him consent on that.
Right.
But
usually if I've come up with an idea of something I want to do, I've usually already made up my mind. And
Yeah.
I just like, so when I ask my wife, I'll just say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. And
yeah.
99% of the time she says yes.
Yeah.
The other 1% is just a harebrained idea about buying something we don't need that's way too expensive.
Yeah, that too. And it could be just stuff as simple as like, when the kids need to get in the car, the dad needs to do it. Like, hey, get the fuck in the car, kids. Like, that's your job to get the kids in the car.
Getting
Maybe
everybody together to go do something.
Yeah, maybe I'll make a list of this shit. Yeah. But there's things that was interesting when he said they want to be us. And you can't be us because you're not a man. Just like we can't be you. You can see all these weird guys who are trying to be women. We can't be you because we can't do what you do.
Yeah, I don't think it's cool to just be the stay-at-home dad and do nothing. Or the stay-at-home husband.
I totally agree. And if you are gonna do that, you better build a fucking like shed in the back with your fucking kids.
You better do some shit.
Yeah.
If you're a stay-at-home dad, you better be like building the coolest fucking property in all of the land.
Yeah.
Like you have to be doing something. You
or figuring out a way to invest the money so that your wife can quit her job.
Right. Find a way for you guys to be comfortable. It's not sitting around on your ass playing video games all day.
The best women do not have a penis.
Wow, that's fucking genius.
That should be the name of a book. There are roles, and that's okay. Yeah, totally.
For sure.
Yeah, aren't you a stay-at-home dad? I don't even know what I am. I don't even know what I am. I do what I can. I drive. I drive. I don't let my wife drive. When I'm in the car, I drive. If she pulls up somewhere to pick me up, she immediately gets out of the driver's seat and goes to the passenger seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, my wife's probably a better driver than I am, honestly. But she also drives fire trucks, so
yeah, that's.
I'm like, I drive a little fucking beater Jeep. So,
dude, Greg's wife's an amazing driver.
Really?
Yeah, amazing driver.
That's cool.
Listen, I would never. If you're out with your wife and your kids, and you have a single bike and a tandem bike, and you're on the single bike, and your wife's on the tandem with the kids, yeah, that's not cool. Probably, and nothing's 100%.
Interesting. Hadn't considered that.
When my wife was making more money than me, I was growing marijuana in her closet, and working on a book. I don't know. I don't know if I'm a stay-at-home dad. Basically, I guess one of the things is like anything my wife's going to do, I offer to do it. Everything and anything. Like if it was 9 o'clock at night and she was like, hey, I'm going out to go grocery shopping to get shit, like I would do it. If she's like, hey, the kids need to be taken to the pool, I would do it. I just immediately volunteer. I stop everything I'm doing to do it. Harebrained is more common spelling and more accurately reflects the origin of the term, which is first used in the 16th century to describe a foolish person or one with a brain of a hare, like a rabbit. My desire is that none of you be so unadvised or harebrained. Rabbit-brained?
I guess they're just frantic.
You can just see it. You just know when it is that way. Like, here's another thing. My wife should never be waiting for me in the car. I should always be waiting for her. I'm never the weak link. I never want to be the weak link.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
I'm always the weak link. I'm always last
in the car.
Yeah, I'm always like right before we leave. 9 times out of 10, I got to take a shit.
That's
and
different.
I'm not about to do it in a fucking.
There are
restaurant.
exemptions. Taking a shit's an exemption. That's pretty manly.
I'm never like dilly dallying. I'll tell you that. Like,
if you're in the bathroom, like fixing your hair, and she's in the car waiting for you, it's like,
yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh yeah.
Like when you see the mom with the baby carry on and the dad carrying nothing. Yeah, I'm fine with that too. I think baby carriers are stupid.
You see that video?
I think baby carriers are for women because when women are dealing with babies, they're multitasking. When I used to just carry my kids, I would carry my kids 5 fucking miles. I don't approve of baby carriers. I think baby carriers fucking retard your kids. And I know someone's gonna be like, well, but sometimes you need them. Yeah, like if you're a fucking mom and you have to go grocery shopping and your husband's on Wall Street and you fucking got to go grocery shopping, maybe you need a baby carrier so that you can go grocery shopping. The mom should not have to carry anything. No, that's not true.
Nah, yeah,
that's not true. That's not true at all. Moms, no. Go to Africa and see like all the moms carrying all the fucking babies while they fucking work the fields.
There's a picture of a like sheriff's deputy or something carrying a woman and kid through a flood, and then like there's a I think the husband probably in front in the foreground carrying just Crocs. So he's just wading through water with Crocs in his hand while his wife and baby get carried by this fucking monstrosity of a police officer.
And that's another thing too. So there's definitely places like if your kid needs to be carried across a stream, you do it. But just like the carrying part, like no, that's the mom's job. Just like if you got to put if the kid falls asleep in the living room, the dad picks the kid up and drags his ass to the bedroom. But I'm just talking about like baby carrying. No, the mom carries the baby. Like that's what the mom does. It's like a kangaroo. I carry my wife and make my kids walk alone. Yeah, there you go. You carry her in the front rack position. Okay, climate. Let's move on from the. I need to still develop my thoughts on our sex roles.
Our roles.
But if you fall out of your role, I haven't even listened to this one. I just saw Dan Rather and I liked it. We'll listen to this one together for the first time. 1982 news report: Florida will disappear because of climate change. This is 42 years ago.
Holy shit!
I know, it's nuts. Here we go.
About rising temperatures on planet Earth heated up a hearing here in Washington today. For years, scientists have theorized.
When I was a kid, we had something called the ozone layer, and there was a hole in it.
Right above Antarctica.
And there was concern that the ozone layer, the hole would move over the United States, and we would all die because the sun would get us from the protection of the ozone layer. Right. So we all had to stop using aerosol. I totally believed that as a kid. I was 100% like, fuck.
Hairspray.
Better not spray nothing.
I remember my mom used hairspray and I was freaking out. It's like, we're all going to fucking die, Mom.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
About the dangers of the so-called greenhouse effect, the warming of the Earth's atmosphere due to the burning of coal and oil. And in recent months, as David Culhane reports, research has uncovered facts to support that theory.
Many scientists claim that the temperature of the Earth's atmosphere has been rising over the past 100 years, that the great sheets of pack ice in Antarctica are melting at a much more rapid rate than previously. And finally, that the sea level has been rising with increasing swiftness over the past 40 years. If these scientists are correct, about 25% of Florida would be flooded, along with low-lying areas all over the world. climate changes could produce widespread disruption of agriculture. The American farm belt might be too dry, and the wheat and corn crops would have to move to Canada. Scientists blame the odorless, colorless carbon dioxide gas for these potentially dangerous changes around the planet. It is the greenhouse effect. The gas allows sunlight to filter down and warm the earth. But like the glass of a greenhouse, the carbon dioxide tends to trap heat so that it cannot rise into space. The scientists maintain that the coal, oil, and gas we've been burning for 100 years have produced more and more carbon dioxide and helped overheat the earth. Now, some political leaders endorse the demands for more CO2 monitoring stations, like this one in Hawaii. And they share the anger of the scientists at Reagan administration budget cuts at a time when they feel closer to getting definitive answers.
We are not doing the kind of research that we should be doing to determine whether or not these scientists who are so alarmed are correct in their assessment.
And what they find out will affect the lives and fortunes of millions of people, the very survival of cities like this one. David Culhane, CBS News, New York.
Wow. I just realized my cousin looks kind of like Al Gore.
Really?
If Al Gore was Armenian. Yeah, totally.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
God, Al Gore got so fat.
Did he? I haven't seen him lately.
Like fat. Like he hides it, like he tries to hide it like Trump does. Man, Trump is fat.
Damn.
Yeah, he's huge.
He looks like that actor from
John Candy?
No, from Forrest Gump. Lieutenant Dan. He looks like Lieutenant Dan.
Al Gore, Superman. Yeah, he kind of did look like Superman there. My cousin kind of looks like he's Superman too. And I don't think he's
Let's not
fat.
get carried away here.
If global warming really is bullshit, why is it being pushed? Who stands to benefit from it? I thought the world is run by the oil conglomerates. Yeah, great question. Who is benefiting from it?
Shit, dude.
China's hugely benefiting from it. Hugely. Where do you think all our fucking all our windmills and fucking electric car shit's coming from? All that shit's coming from China.
China.
Yeah. Where's the proof? Where's the proof for global warming? Do you remember when polar bears were the poster child for global warming?
Oh,
How about we start there? And now the polar bears are like at a fucking 100-year high.
It was polar bears. Now it's Greta Thunberg's tits.
Yeah.
Someone said nice pair of global warmings. I got 2 reasons to support her now. She's grown. The gloves are in perfect condition. Where's the OL?
OnlyFans. Haley.
She's 21 now.
Check them cannons.
She loves being manhandled. 2 big reasons for global warming. She's a big active part of the elitists. Get her the fuck out of my city. Tight schmidts. Great commercial for great t-shirts. Damn, is she 18? Free her and take Nikki.
Who the fuck is Nikki?
Nikki Haley.
But why Nikki Haley? Who the fuck is Nikki Haley?
Oh, you know what? She just spelled it wrong.
Who's
Maybe it is
Nikki?
Nicki Minaj, maybe.
I know, Tice Knits. Tice Knits. You're welcome, Jeremy. Check out them cannons. That should be an ad for gray t-shirts. Yeah. Oh, damn. That's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted.
It's so deep. It's so deep. Oh my God, I'm panicking. You can't even tell. It's so deep. You can see how deep it is. Oh my gosh. It's so.
That sounds like me when I'm with Haley at night. I'm gonna make one of those. You know what? I'm gonna make one of those I'm gonna make one of those. That's like me. That's like me the first time I had sex. When I first started having sex, I used to watch the penis go into the vagina. I don't really do that anymore, but I just couldn't believe it.
It's happening.
Yeah,
everybody stay calm.
I would just be looking down there and be like, "Holy shit! I can't." I'm like, I'm in this person.
I can't believe I tricked her into doing this.
Danielle Brandon is never coming back. Coming back where?
That'd be sad.
When she pegs you. She does. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. What are you, 12? No one knows who Nikki is? No one? All these fucking people watching, no one can tell me who Nikki is?
You are not a child anymore. We all see it.
We all see it. So funny. Hey, dude, if you are that t-shirt manufacturer, you fucking grab that shot, right?
Absolutely.
Can anyone tell me who that t-shirt manufacturer is? I want to get them as a sponsor. You're looking at what brand of shirt is she wearing?
Is your Greta Thunberg t-shirt contributing to global warming? Oh, this is funny.
Who makes that shirt? I can't wear material that thin. It would just hang on a roll.
Your
or
nipples
like it would
just shoot out like fucking rockets.
Or it would. My nipples have been hard all morning. It's kind of weird. Or it would like just cave in on my chest. It would grab my titties like it grabs hers. I don't want mine to look like that.
Oh shit! She wore wool in a Vogue photo shoot.
Is that bad?
Yeah, dude. Fucking PETA's after her.
Oh. I just think that's fucking brilliant. A brilliant advertisement. Is that cop wearing a mask on the right?
No, it's a radio.
Oh. And look at this crease right here. This is hanging off her nipple. Do you see that? That there's a disturbance in the shirt. Do you see that? Like
disturbance in the force.
These lines are here because of her shoulders being lifted. I'm going to explain to you the mechanics of the presentation of her titties. This cop's lifting her shoulder, which is causing a crease in her shirt, which is pulling it tighter on her titties. What if he would have just grabbing a handful of the shirt too to pull it back so we could see him better? But then this part right here, I think this is just the disturbance in the texture of the fabric from her nipple. And it's just causing a line to go straight down.
Somebody on Reddit said, nobody, I mean literally fucking nobody, Twitter, Greta Thunberg is filling out nicely.
Isn't this a child? Hold on, let me see. I think she's 21. Not anymore, 21. She isn't. No, she's like 25. Check them cannons. She's from 2003. 10 years. That's the narrative, and you're supposed to give all your income to poor nations and give up your property rights so we don't get incinerated or something.
What's funny is I just found the whole video. There's like 10 people in this group, and she's the one that gets picked up. She's a fucking plant.
You think?
Yeah, dude. Those cops aren't even dressed the same. They're just like, yep, that's Greta. Damn, they're not. I think that might be.
Oh,
fake.
That's a horrible angle there. Oh, that's the angle. Oh, she lifted her feet.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh, maybe, but she was the one who was most in the street. So maybe after that, they went back and got others. Let's watch this. Yeah, let's watch more. I want to see this. She gets her own bus. She gets her own bus.
Probably.
Hey, they weren't going to pick up that chick. Those chicks.
Nah, too old.
And fucking like you got to be a CrossFitter. You could pick that guy up.
Did you see the? Oh man, there's another. This is unrelated, but
Greta. Greta. Greta.
Nope.
All right, so Florida's going to be underwater soon. While you, can I play something while you find it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
To stop using the language of the left.
You never need to listen.
I
to
love
this.
her.
You never need to listen to this podcast ever again. By the way, this chick's going to sum up the entire podcast in one Instagram video. Here we go.
The word trans, for example. I will not say trans. I substitute it with the word fake. So if someone's talking about a trans woman, I will say, oh, you mean a fake woman? Or common sense gun control. That's actually a constitutional infringement, also known as tyranny. And I will not say gender affirming care. That's genital mutilation. Oh, and it's not a migrant crisis. It's an illegal alien invasion. And instead of calling people progressive, let's call them what they really are, retarded. We need to
That pretty
stop
much
using
sums it
the
up.
language.
We're done. We can go home now. She summed it up.
Wow, that's it.
That's it. That's the whole show. That's it. All done. She summed it up. Do you guys know who Adam Schiff is? Peter Schiff, Adam Schiff. He's this fucking scumbag. He's Pelosi's butt buddy. He's running for U.S. Senate in California. And let me see if I can. He's a congressman. Adam Schiff represents California's 30th congressional district. He's in his 12th term in the House of Representatives. He's a bad, bad human. Oh, this is great. We'll come back to Adam Schiff. Go ahead. This is great. This guy's a beast. CrossFitter for sure. Is that a man or a woman?
So just before, I can't tell. That's a they.
Fair. Okay. They.
Just before this, he was like running into a crowd of people and like just fucking tackled somebody. Like, not kidding. Full blown, legs leave the ground, like shoulder to hip, crushed a dude. And then this is like what happens after the fact.
Is there video of that? Is there video of that somewhere?
Yeah, I'll pull it up after this.
Okay.
Or I guess I could pull it up first. Whatever. Here, I'll just go to that first.
Okay. Adam Schiff is born June 22nd, 1960. He's an American lawyer, author, politician serving on the House of U.S. Representatives from California since 2001. Okay. Let's see this. Can we go full? Yeah. Oh, shit. Is this at Columbia University?
So.
Where is this? Okay.
Georgia,
so some tent.
No, Georgia.
Okay. Some tent city. Okay. These are kids that don't work probably. Look, I see people wearing masks. Jesus Christ.
Just clobbers them.
Oh, the cop clobbers them.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that guy was clobbering someone.
Nah.
Okay, so the the cop just drills them. Okay.
Anyway, so then
Schiff was at the forefront of the Trump-Russia gate hoax. Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead.
You're hurting me. Just go lift. You're hurting me. Ow! 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 Help! Help!
Hey,
You're
so
hurting me.
the weight of that person is being held by their handcuffed on their wrist, half their weight. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's being distributed between one leg, their shoulder, and those handcuffs. That cop's holding that person by 3 points of contact, and one of them is their wrist, metal on wrist.
I think it looks like plastic handcuffs. Like
oh, even worse. Oh my God. Bernie Gannon, is that one of the Buttery Bros?
Oh shit.
Jake Chapman, that's like me taking my wife to bed.
After a couple too many glasses of wine.
Schiff was at the forefront of the Trump-Russia gate hoax. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. Schiff graduated from Stanford and Harvard, complete indoctrinated libtard. He shared the House Intelligence Committee from 2019 to 2023 when he was removed from it by Speaker Kevin McCarthy in 2023. He was removed because he was doing illegal shit. Schiff was the lead impeachment manager in the first impeachment trial of President Donald Trump. He had previously served as the joint lead impeachment manager in 2 judicial impeachment trials. Let me see if Wiki actually says anything. Oh shit, he was in charge of the Benghazi investigation, so he let Hillary go on that. Let me see if there's a section in here about controversy. He met his wife on a tennis court in 1990.
Wow. How cool.
Okay, so this fucking guy goes to San Francisco. This guy goes to San Francisco and has his shit robbed last week. Maybe it was even yesterday. And it's like, yeah, no shit, dude. That's fucking happening to everybody. Here we go.
Crime in San Francisco does have a bright side. California Representative Adam Schiff, who's now running for Senate, experienced firsthand the rampant crime in San Francisco. His luggage was stolen from his car in a downtown garage, so he had to attend a fancy dinner without his suit. Schiff did try to buy a suit before the fundraiser, but there are no stores left in San Francisco.
Yeah, everything's cleaned out. Like, he could have just gone to Nordstrom's, but there is no Nordstrom's. Everything's just complete. San Francisco is like a shell of what it used to be.
But he didn't blame San Francisco for the crime. Although there was no evidence of it, Schiff thinks that the thieves were manipulated by a collusion between Donald Trump and the Russians.
Oh, really?
That's got to be a joke. So we have think of just all these people. Gavin Newsom watching a Target being robbed, the fucking mayor of San Jose getting accosted, this guy going to speak in San Francisco and his shit getting fucking broken into. It's wild.
Fucking idiot.
Hey, have you seen this thing? Do you know who Antonio Brown is? He was on Patrick Bet-David. He's a football player. Something's wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. Like, he should be in an insane asylum.
Yeah, he's got like a TBI, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So, and you know who Caitlin Clark is? The chick who's the basketball player who just signed with the WNBA. She's like considered the greatest WNBA player ever now.
Right.
She hasn't even played a game yet.
Sure. Yep.
How weird is it? We live in a world where everyone's racist against white people, and now the 2 best people in the WNBA are white. Wouldn't that be fucking amazing if the whole NBA turned white now, since the white people are now the oppressed?
Dang. I didn't even think of that.
That would be fucking crazy, right?
That would be crazy.
Oh my God. We're just completely flipped the script. Okay. This is crazy. So this guy's an NFL football player. I guess he's really good too, right?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Okay, here we go.
Fuck, the beef between Antonio Brown and Caitlin Clark just keeps getting better. As it is well known, Antonio Brown has the most reliable fucking source of news in his CTESPN Twitter, and his generational run continues, but he may have taken it a bit too far. Number 1, overall, WNBA star Caitlin Clark has been making headlines recently all over the sports world, but lately, not so much for playing ball. She first got hit on in a press conference by a creepy fucking columnist.
That was weird.
And now AB has
tell me
struck.
about that. Tell me about that. What happened?
I don't know what the fuck this guy's deal is, but he
is there audio of that? Can we watch that after?
Yeah.
Well, first, go ahead, describe it first. Tell me what happened.
So this is like her first WNBA conference, like press conference or whatever. And this guy, like, he's like probably I don't know, he's just older dude, and he is like, "Hey, Caitlin, I have a question for you." Or like he raises his hand, and then he like puts up, it's like she always does this thing to her parents where she like puts up like heart hands to her family,
Yeah.
like, "Hey, love you guys," kind of thing. And then he did it, and she was like, "Oh, like, do you like when I do that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'd like it a lot. If you keep doing it to me, I'll like you a lot more," or something like that. And it was just like very fucking weird, like unnecessary comment, I felt like.
Sounds like something to get me in trouble.
Yeah, it just seemed it was like it was just weird.
Okay, we'll
but then
see.
he made some other he like doubled down on it and made some other comment very similar to that. And
did he ask her out?
No. Yeah, I don't. It was like this: start doing it to me, and we'll get along just fine. I don't know.
Okay. So this Antonio Brown guy, he's an NFL player going after some chick who just graduated from college. Okay, here we go.
He tweeted that it looks like Caitlin Clark keeps it hairy and claimed that an NIL razor deal with Manscaped was in the works. He then proceeded to tweet a whole lot more shit regarding the topic, all going viral and catching the attention of WNBA star Caitlin Clark. She struck back by hitting AB ass with a block on Twitter, to which he responded by calling her Cracker of the Day and giving her the nickname of Cousin It, the hairy member of the Addams family.
Shit.
He now claims we should make bushes great again. Holy fuck, the beef between...
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Does she have a mustache?
No.
Damn. Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Someone said he went after Tom Brady like that too. Did he do that to Tom Brady?
Probably. I don't know.
Let me see. Antonio Brown, Tom Brady.
Here.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Look at all that makeup she has on.
Yeah, she doesn't look that good with makeup on. She looks better without it, for sure.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, very cool. You like that?
I like that you're here. I like
Yeah,
that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so
Okay, well,
pretty cool.
start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, that is the.
Let me hear what the commentator said.
Comment that's gone viral. What you just heard is that exchange from and by Indy Star sports columnist Greg Doyle talking with Caitlin Clark before he asked her a question during yesterday's news conference. They're referring to Clark making that heart symbol with her hand at each game that she said she makes to her family.
Obviously says nothing, but
yeah. Last night was wild. I'm trying to see if I can see a picture of this dude, Greg Doyle. Doyle on demand. Oh, he's a New York Post columnist. I don't know. I'm gonna give him a pass on that. Maybe just slipped out of his mouth, or I can't.
That's fucking weird. Why would you say that in public to somebody you don't even know?
Hey, make some heart signs at me, girl. Yeah, I guess so. After going through denial and then anger, I'm on the wrong side of this. I now realize that what I said and how I said it was wrong. I mean, it was just wrong. Oh, Caitlin, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right. You like that? I like that you're here. Yeah, I do that for my family every game. Start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine.
I like that you're here.
Oh, let me see. And there's a second exchange. Let me see the second exchange here. Oh, this one.
Do that. What are you going to do with it?
What am I going to do?
Yeah.
We're going to win a lot of games to start. She's going to help us out with that.
What are you going to do with that?
Those interactions earned Doyle lashing from sports and fans reporters alike, with Barstool's Dave Portnoy calling him a sexist pervert. Oh, Jesus. Shut the fuck up, Dave. Jesus Christ. Then he goes on to Greg Dole. Today, in my uniquely oafish way, while welcoming Caitlin Clark to Indy, I formed my hands into her signature heart. My comment afterward was clumsy and awkward. I sincerely apologize. Yeah, I don't know. Caleb doesn't like it.
It's fucking weird, dude. I'm not saying that to anybody I've never met before. I don't give a shit how public they are.
Do that heart to me.
Do that to me. What are you gonna do with that?
And my heart dropped because now I saw it. After years of being so sure I was on the right side of these arguments, I was now on the wrong side. And for the oldest reason known to man and woman, ignorance, Doyle writes. You can say that's absurd, that I should have known better, and I do, but here we are.
It's fucking weird.
I didn't even know there was a line in the vicinity until I crossed it. In my haste to be clever, to be familiar and welcoming. Yeah, that's the way I took it. I just thought he was just trying to be like.
There's a way better way to do that.
I agree.
Than be fucking.
I agree. But that's the way I took it. I didn't take it as like he was trying to bang her or like trying to hit on her.
He did a really shitty job of that.
Yeah.
Definitely never make those comments.
He probably was aggressively running his leg with his right hand in his pocket the whole time. That would be
he definitely beat off to that later.
Yeah. Portnoy should consider sticking to pizza reviews. I mean, it's just weird when you just come across as creepy all the time, not giving some other dude room to be creepy. I don't think Portnoy's like, maybe he's an expert on being creepy.
Maybe.
Do you think he really means his apology?
No, I think he just had to say that. It wasn't even really like, from what I understood, it wasn't really an apology. It was just like, yeah, I was being an oaf.
In his defense, she's the only heterosexual female in the WNBA. Oh, Sage Steele brought up his past. Oh, does he have a past of like?
I don't know anything about. I don't know about that.
Oh, he's called college athletes sexy before. Listen, if it was a track and field chick out there in a fucking G-string, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Oh wow, he kind of looks like Plange.
I could not and would not want to imagine Sevon saying this to Haley Adams or Trista Smith. I didn't even ask. I didn't even ask Trista Smith if she had a boyfriend. I don't think until she's 18 I can even ask her that question. Joe Westerland, back at you, buddy. God, look. I do
Joe's
this.
Probably been really busy.
I go like this and I feel my testosterone drop.
Hard
That's
hands.
weird. Wow. I don't think I ever do that. Look at.
Joe's been doing some man shit lately, I bet. He's been cleaning up tornadoes.
Here's the thing. Joe Westland, we'll get to that 1 second. Trista Smith is still in high school, not related. I don't even think that. I think that I think whoever manager is fucking a retard too. That ad that she did for that whatever that creatine is.
Oh,
where she has tape on her mouth and her tits in now. Yeah, it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's
just
weird.
Put her in a gray t-shirt and leave her alone. Just like
gray t-shirt.
She's fucking 17.
She's 18, I think,
or whatever. She's just too young. Whatever she is, she's too young. She's a fucking kid.
Yeah, it's weird.
Turntable. This is probably going to be good. From Google, Portnoy has been the subject of sexual misconduct allegations from multiple women, some of whom say he engaged in violent sex and others who claim he filmed them without their consent. Yeah, I watched that whole case from those girls. He has texts from them saying shit like, they got the text from one girl to the other girl and they're like, I'm going to fucking take this guy for $50 million and shit like that. He fought back.
That was the baseball player.
Or maybe he had something like that too then.
Oh, okay.
Something similar to the baseball player. Like that chick went to his house like 10 times to gag on cock. Like I don't like, listen, I'm not like a fan or a hater of Portnoy either way, but like if you can't see who he is just right from just looking at him and how he behaves, and like he's a madman. He's wild. You know, like he probably likes to be pegged and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he's into all the kinky shit. If you can't pick that up and you go to his house, like, yeah, it's a little different after the accusations come from consensual sex. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say too. But I think that they were talking about he's a pit bull, Andrew Hiller. Yeah. Kind of a pit bull. He's more of a Chihuahua. I would say I don't think of him as a pit bull. I think of him as a Chihuahua with a fucking lot of resources. He likes frisbee. Anyway, it's cool. Caitlin Clark's getting so much news.
She got a crazy deal with Nike.
Like $5 million?
No, like $300 million.
Oh, that's awesome. Really?
Yeah. Nike signed, I think it was like.
Oh, no, he has a pit bull. Okay. I don't think like men are afraid of Dave Portnoy, probably. Other men.
You don't think so?
No.
Except for that one guy at the.
Like, I think if you had a choice to fight me or Dave Portnoy, it's like 50-50.
You think like that, really?
Yo, God, he's a pussy, dude. He'd be like beating up a 52-year-old man who's 5'5". Does Portnoy have kids? Portnoy needs kids. If he had kids, it'd probably fucking like.
I don't even think he's married.
A couple kids would fucking probably man him up a little bit.
No, he doesn't have kids. He said it looks like he said he's never gonna have kids.
Yeah, kids would bring some depth to his life. I'm gonna run in more like 51 and 49. Portnoy's old. Portnoy's old. I thought he was young. I picture him as this young, frail guy, like
47.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wow. He was married.
I don't mean to rip him either. He's fucking what a stud. He's like, what a good guy. Like in terms of what he's done with his life and how generous he's been with his money. And I just mean that he comes across like Did you hear did you see in our text thread the other day on the network, Taylor sent 2 voice messages to us, and then right below it was a voice message of Andrew Hiller talking. So they were having a conversation back and forth, but they weren't typing. They were just talking and sending audio recordings.
Right.
And after hearing Hiller's voice, it made me think that Taylor was a woman. Hiller's voice was like, it's like, hi. And, Taylor's like, hi. I just think that in that particular video, 25 minutes maybe didn't need to be spent on handstand push-ups. I agree with you completely, Taylor. Yeah. Cause hold on, there's a plate on my foot. Oh, sorry, I dropped the 45 plate on my foot. I agree with you completely, Taylor. You don't need to do 25 minutes of coaching on the handstand push-up. You got to just do a couple and get the class moving. I totally agree with you, Andrew. This is you and I align on how to teach a class. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck you, Kyle.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the difference in the octaves of their voices.
I didn't even think of that, but
I wish I could play it. It was fucking amazing. I'd have never thought of Taylor's having a fucking beta voice. No one, don't ever talk after Hiller. If Hiller says something, don't talk.
You just text back.
Yeah, just text
everything
back.
written back.
Yeah.
Everything's written back.
Oh yeah, I'm Taylor Self from Kill Taylor. Taylor versus the World. I went so hard that I passed out.
Yeah, that was great, Taylor. Good job, man. You're real fucking beast, dude. I'm really proud of you. Alexis, come suck this thing. This thing ain't gonna suck itself. I'm gonna ejaculate in 2 minutes. Okay, I gotta make YouTube videos. Oh, I'm Andrew Hiller. Thank you. What's he say at the end of his videos?
Andrew Hiller out.
Andrew Hiller out. Andrew Hiller out. Andrew Hiller out. Andrew Hiller out. I just felt bad for Taylor. It's like, fuck, dude. It's like me standing next to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's like, damn, you're short. I'm not that short. I shouldn't be standing next to this guy.
You think Taylor changed the way he talks now?
No.
Yeah, he'll put some bass in there every once in a while.
I have this friend who's in high school who's 6'5", and we were at the beach one time, and we were at the water, and all my friends were like sitting up at the beach, and me and the dude who were 6'5" were walking up, and I just see everyone's just laughing their asses off, and it's because we're walking next to each other.
Woof.
Yeah. Asymmetric ears. Do you remember the time when you stated the goal of getting Joe Westerland to talk about tornadoes? Yes, that's always been my goal, to have Joe come on here and talk about tornadoes. I do remember that.
Look at this one.
What? Sorry. Where is it?
Vomit in my asshole.
In San Francisco in the 80s. Oh, fooly. Listen, Taylor could be.
Oh, no.
Taylor's one of the band members from YMCA. If Caleb was gay, he'd look like Taylor. I mean, dude, he is gay as fuck looking. He's a sex gay god. He's a gay sex god. God, gay, sex. Those three words, I don't know how you word them up, put them in what order you put them in, but he's that. Gay sex god. GSG. Yeah, he looks like a member of the Village People. A foolie. Yeah, or a fire. He's either gay or he's a cop or a firefighter. One of those three. Oh my God! Do you know the value? If Caleb was gay, this show. Oh my God!
We'd be oppressed, which means we'd get more people to watch.
I would be so happy. Oh my God, that would be amazing. He would have crazy sex stories too.
That'd be pretty wild.
Anyway.
Too bad he's competing right now and not paying attention.
I'm pretty sure they used Taylor's laugh at the intro to a song Wipeout. Beach Boys song. That's crazy. Oh shit! I'm going to breakfast. I think. What the fuck? When is breakfast? Rhett wants to go with the Matosians to eat. Oh, yeah. Where and when?
Wipeout.
Wow. I need to get that in my soundboard. Wow. Taylor's currently ahead of Dallin and Jason on quarterfinals workout number 1.
No way.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to fucking draw attention to Taylor. Let's wait. Tomorrow, is today Sunday?
Today's Sunday.
I want him to get through this. Like, I don't want to draw any games people who might be watching the show draw attention to Taylor's performance. Spur when you're done or Los Gatos. Is Spur open on Sundays? I wonder if the Silver Spur is open. My wife hates it when I do this, so that people know where I'm going after the show. Like someone's going to get me or something.
Shit.
Silver Spur. Is that let me call them. Are they open? How do you know if they're open? Oh, let me call them real quick. I think they're open. 831-515-7036. Are you going to be around for Saturday's show? 10 a.m.
Hello?
Hi, are you guys open today?
Yes, we are.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Bye. Oh, look at even Mike McCaskey knows. 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right, fine.
What the fuck? Looks like you might have some visitors
at the Spur. This is the. I don't know. Maybe I should do another show tonight. This next piece, you're not even gonna fucking. There's a guy, Kaimani James, a student leader of Columbia University. Oh, let's talk about this real quick, and then we'll go. Can you pull up my? I found another strong correlate to mental health issues. You know, it was so funny. As I took this picture of this chick's keychain, I was in line at a coffee shop next to the kids' jiu-jitsu place, and there was a chick in line, and this chick's tits were crazy, and she had them out. It's right next to a gym. She's probably like 60 pounds overweight, and she had this top on that was like could barely hold in her jugs. And I was just checking her out, and then I looked at her keychain, and then I looked over, and someone walked by her with a septum ring. But this is it. Stuffed animals on your keychain. That's got to be a correlate for El Tardo, right? Something's wrong with you upstairs.
It's definitely weird.
I mean, where's the functionality?
Her hand looks old.
She wasn't old. She's a pretty fat girl.
Oh, that explains the hand.
Are you done? Interest available? You have Jits Oh, look at Greg. Look at Jesus. Greg's making fun of me. Yes, they are open. Are you done? Interested and available? Don't you have Jits, tennis, piano, or tap dance? Like, that's him like fucking with me because that's how much shit I do with my kids. Him and Dave do that.
Tap dance?
Yeah. What a douche canoe. Just fucking with me. Can I bring Chad and fam? Because I got my friend here.
Giga Chad?
Yeah.
Mega Chad, Super Chad?
Okay. Tell me when. I will get off the podcast. God, it's so nice here today, too.
Yeah, it's nice here, too, actually.
Let me see what's going on.
Yesterday, we had tornado warning again.
Anything in Wichita?
No. It was just really bad thunderstorms last night.
Is your wife busy?
Yeah, I think she's going out again today.
And she's just dealing with tornado shit?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will call you in 5.
Hello, you reached Haley.
Shit. All right.
Damn, that was quick. She just rejected your phone call.
Is that what that means?
2 rings?
Yeah.
She's busy.
Has your wife seen any dead people?
Not this weekend, but she has.
But I mean from the tornado?
No. I don't think anybody died. Yeah, there was no fatalities.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's crazy. That bad. I think there were like 25 tornadoes in the Midwest, and nobody died. Their lives are completely upended, but nobody's dead.
I'm going to send this Greta Thunberg thing to Greg. Watch this. Please. I never say that to him. I usually send him stuff, but I don't say like what, you know what I mean? I don't like enforce it.
Yeah. I hate when people say, you're going to love this. Watch till the end. This is good.
Oh, yeah. Watch till the end. I want to fucking kill you.
Fuck off, dude. I'm not watching it now.
Yeah. I want to kill you.
Someone said nice pair of global warmings. I got 2 reasons to support her now. She's grown. Her globes are in perfect condition.
What if the reporter would have said that to Caitlin Clark? Your globes are in perfect conditions. What if you would have said, hey, are you going to start an OnlyFans? What if you'd have said that to her?
Straight to jail. You're fucked.
The OL. She's 21 now, right?
Check them cannons.
She loves being manhandled. 2 big reasons for global warming. She's a big active part of the elitists. Get her the fuck out of my city. Touch knits, great commercial for great t-shirts. Damn, is she 18? Free her and take Nikki instead.
Who is Nikki?
I have no idea.
The music, the song and comments are amazing. Okay.
Well, she throwing vegan grenades at everyone. Greta, you are not a child anymore.
We all see it.
We all see it.
Wouldn't it be cool if she just like grew up and became cool and like just flipped the script?
Yeah, it would be cool. But she's just not cool.
Daniel Garrity, we should send Greta to HQ to protest the 24.1 penalties. I agree. Guys, tomorrow evening we will do CrossFit Games update show. I don't think there's any more shows tonight here. I always forget. Is Jeopardy on today? Oh shit.
Shit, dude, I don't know.
Oh, it's my wife. Hi. Hey,
hello.
Can you get the kids dressed? Get everyone ready. I think we're going to go to Silver Spur. If you want, I'm going.
Oh, we just put pancakes on, but we can stop the operation. I'll get them dressed.
Okay, thank you. If they want to go, if they don't want to go, they don't have to go.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Whatever happened to the Sevon News show? I don't even know. You know what? Like I took a break and then I just couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Pat, hey, what's up? Good morning, dude. I thought me and Pat were gonna have to fight again the other day, but we didn't. It was kind of cool. Oh wait, so tomorrow? Oh, there's no one on tomorrow. I don't know what's going on. We don't have anyone scheduled for anything. I want to have Bo Nichols on. I don't see anyone. Oh, Liz Collin. Oh, listen, guys. Yeah, the wrestler. Listen, guys. There's a movie called The Fall of Minneapolis. The Fall of Minneapolis. And then she also wrote a book about them. It's the same story as the movie, but in more detail. If you have not seen that movie, The Fall of Minneapolis, watch that. The producer's coming on Thursday. And if you can, read her book. It'll blow you away. You will be... It will completely blow. You will enjoy it so much. It's wild. It's basically what happened. It's the George Floyd story. And it'll completely blow you away. Sevon, get Dave to do his week in review live in your studio. I know. That's so funny you said that. I asked him yesterday if he would do that. He just said, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're setting. Get the hottest chick with Down syndrome on. Oh yeah, that would be great for my show, my reputation. Thanks. Right after I make a heart at Caitlin Clark.
Weirdo.
Yeah, watch the movie to the end. Thank you. Graciano.
Oh my God. No, I'm not watching it to the end. I'll watch the intro. That's it.
All right, Caleb. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Love you guys.